Greetings guys, this is Ep6. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today I started off a little bit scanning and got intel from Trinity that, there's a gate camp in Sasala. So along with Trinity and Jack from Did They Say Jump, he was being baited at Ashmu, he jumped gate, got him to progress. I'm in the Drake Navy and Trinity I believe was in the Munin. So this was very satisfying because I've died to this camp before like a couple of weeks ago. These camps are always the worst, man. So he has an exec, a vigilant, and another frigate I totally forgot the name of. It's like the Mollis or something like that. But Jack killed that before we arrived. He's got point on the vigilant, so this is pretty much GG. Trinity's calling point on exit cure, and we're like, alright, sweet, we've got this at this point. Jack also put ECM drones in exec, which I believe got a jam or something like that. I believe Trinity was also doing that, so that's why we didn't prime the exec first as opposed to the vigilant. Well, I had a DPS to break him, it seems. So we do that, we kill the vigilant. Jack's having no problem tanking this, so we're pretty much GG at this point. This vigilant was actually quite blingy, so it made it even more, satisfying to kill these guys. Like, gate camping like this is it kinda sucks, man, especially when you're roaming like a little like T1 frigate or cruiser. I don't mind gate camping so much if it's on like a high sec to low sec connection, but when it's in a low sec to low sec connection like this, I'm not too keen on it. Just I feel like it kills the content, you know, it basically just hurts the small guy, like the frigate roamers, the destroyer roamers, and probably the cruiser roamers too. This guy probably going for, but I feel like the high sec camping isn't as bad. So you are killing people moving their stuff and potentially PvPers coming into the area. But if you're following safe like traveling practices, you should be fine moving your stuff and being able to avoid camps, right? Like say like cloak MWD trick and haulers, or just get something to move your stuff, this kind of thing. So you're basically profiting off of people's laziness or ignorance when you're camping high sec to low sec. So I feel like it isn't as bad. But yeah, that was a good little start to the morning. So after our skate cam break, I decided to do a little bit of solo PvP, and I'm testing this Algos fit. This is Shield Algos, which I sort of got the idea off of Apricot, because he was always running Shield Algos, and it was quite interesting. And this has dual newts and autos. The idea being was T1 destroyers have a hard time going against AFs. And one else, I was hoping that potentially the two newts would give me a chance against, say, like AFs like Harpies, Enyos, Ishkers, you know, like cap intensive assault frigates that you probably wouldn't otherwise be able to kill in a destroyer just because it's all damage control, right? So kill this damn thing. That's a little blingy. Had a nice dead space rep. I was unfortunate that this didn't drop. This is a Fedium comment. I was expecting this to be quite an easy kill. Not too much problems against like frigates. I think I'm going to put this fit in the back burner because I don't like it. I feel like it's going to have a hard time against destroyers. But AFs and frigates, I feel like it'll do quite well. You do have like 11k HP, but it doesn't feel like that. I don't know, I'm not too sold on this fit yet. Some more fights I need to do to like get a better test, you know, the sample. But from what I've had so far, I'm not too keen on it. Okay, after this point, I don't know who scanned down this hole. Well, we went through a hole to Cobalt's Edge. When our tackle caught this Dominic, so we're just chilling off gate. I believe it's a PB Dominic. This wasn't too exciting. We're hoping that potentially someone would come for us, some more would form. But this isn't the case. We get just a chill little Dommy kill. I'm in the Osprey Navy issue here. Basically being like a bit of an anti-tackle. I love the Osprey Navy, but not in a situation that's just about to come up. So basically we get a carrier tackled. And rapid lights when fighting with something like you need to like have sustained DPS on is a nightmare. I don't know how many reloads I went through in this fight, but it was pretty rough. So it's fine. We're totally fine keeping this guy tackled. Our bubbler was doing the job. I believe that was Jack. You know, Trinity was also doing the long pointing. MD was in the Vedmac. Baltrom came along in the Loki. I was in the Osprey Navy. And the Osprey Navy doesn't do too many good things to its carrier. I was just constantly shooting it. You'll notice that I'm on faction for a lot of this fight because I was indecisive. I knew something was going to come in here. And I wanted the faction to be loaded just in case the frigate started landing on grid. I do end up going against this and using Fury just because he's getting so low, and we're like, oh, we might actually potentially kill this carrier. So we weren't really thinking we're going to be able to potentially kill this carrier. We're just hoping for some form of form-up. Especially with the little gang that we have here, like killing a carrier is potentially killing a carrier was not necessarily on our mind, I feel. Like, at this point, we're probably like, oh, he's actually getting pretty low, boys. We might actually be able to kill him here. So, they send in the Maryland first. I don't know why in the response they send in Maryland. They end up bringing more stuff. But, yeah, I don't know. Throwing in the Maryland there, we get the Maryland kill. And then start bringing in more stuff. At Dominate, they're just, like, throwing all their, like, PV stuff at us, trying to save this this carrier. I believe I ping up to there, because he put the drones on us, and then I come back. I can tank the drones relatively okay for a little bit, but I don't want to be having them constantly on me, so pinging like that, getting them off me is really nice. So continue, we've got this guy pretty darn low at this point. They're starting to bring in a lot more stuff. We have Caracal, you know, Dominixes are coming. Loki, you know, starting to get a bit scary here. The carrier's in very, very low hull. I believe Baltrom landed not too long ago, and he gets webbed so much. I believe he ends up losing his Loki, unfortunately. But yeah, we're basically just all in at this point, trying to kill this carrier. It's so good that it didn't land any Logi on field, because we wouldn't have got this carrier kill, boys. At this point, I'm webbed and muted by the Bal, and I'm going to go down. But it was a worthwhile trade. Okay, after all that PvP, I decided to do a bit of PV, recruit my losses, and just take a break from PvP, man. So I've done, that's a 4 out of 10, got 100 mil from that. That's what I'd like to see average. It's not what I see average, I see a lot less average. Yeah, 15 mil from that 4 out of 10. I've done, that's a really good drop actually, 200 mil. I thought I got the A-type there, but I didn't. I was like, oh, yeah, wait, still a good drop though, 200 mil. Pretty sweet. From this one, nothing. My luck, man. I also done a 3 and a 6 out of 10. And I get nothing? Nothing from this 3 out of 10. And let's see what we got from our 6 out of 10, boys. You'd be hoping for like a jackpot spawn at this point. Or something decent, right? Our luck's been pretty poor. But nah, we only get the Overseer personal effects. And I am gutted. Okay, whilst I'm doing PV, Baltrom pings are just like asked everyone to get in the Drix. And you go to Null to fight a response. I was going for their small gang. We don't actually end up getting to fight a decent fight. The dude's just like dock up, whatever. But this gentleman is pure Archon. You might see it in local, but this gentleman just came back from Eve after a 3-year break, and it turns out that we're fairly certain that most of his like assets are in this Archon, because this Archon lost, I think it was like about 8 bill on Z Killboard and had a bunch of frigates. I'm not sorry, like ships in it, like Legion, Devoter, these kind of things. So it's a shame, but it was a very nice kill bill. But sorry to that guy. Okay, this was a bad fight in my algos here. I was really hoping for this enemy comment to be blasters. Turns out that he's rail, and he pulls the right play here and just pulls out my new range. At this point, I pretty much stay commanding this enemy comment throughout this fight. I should have maybe switched to the Hookbill because he was so close. But my thought process was the Hookbill's do web and he's going to pull range if I start committing to him. So I was just in a dire situation at this point. Each one has range control, can easily take range from me. I should have put a newts on him actually. I was in a that's a bad play by me. If I end up losing this Algos, I'm like, okay, I don't like this Algos anymore. Okay, I headed over to Flosswin asset, that sort of area, because Mimitar and Mar have been doing a lot of fighting there, hoping to get some good content, some solo fights or whatever. So I went into this Maryland Firetail. The Maryland just leaves his body. I'm like, oh no. So I get the 1v1 against this Firetail. I'm looking at his guns a little bit. I find I'm taking no like damage or whatever. And usually 280 Firetail does a lot of damage, but it turns out it's a 250 Firetail. I'm not sure if that's just because the gentleman was new and didn't have the fitting restraints or the fitting skills to fit 280s. But nevertheless, it was still a good little fight here. Yeah, he didn't do too much to our tank. We still had the small ants to go, but regardless, still like a 1v1's a good 1v1. Okay, I get a second fight against a Firetail. This one being autos this time. Now you notice I'm playing a little bit dark here, catching people outside of plexes and stuff. There's a reason for that. I know that there's a lot of UK gentlemen around the area, and I know that they're just doing fleet content at the moment. So I'm trying to separate people in between plexes and whatnot, just so I can get my solo fights. I would usually try and get fights inside of a plex, you know, to perhaps make it a bit fairer. But I'm trying to just like grab these gentlemen before they go into plexes and whatnot, just so I can get like a fight. I'm forcing people to fight me. But this Firetail does do a good job. Ash's gets quite low before I notice these autos and pull out. Now this is a really sweet fight. This is a tower here. This is just like a little buffer tower. I was expecting this guy to be like weird, like light missile fit, being at the starting range he was, but nice. Rockets Brawly, dual web AB. So you notice, like, I'm doing fine at the moment here. I'm really spooked though, actually, because I notice I'm not going through his tank as quickly as what I'd like, and he's getting through my shield buffer now quite slowly. But I have a lot of armor tank, and he's shooting what's it called, Nova Rage at me, and I know that he's going to like go through my armor tank like that, just because he's bonus for Nova missiles, and of course, you know, like armor tank being bad against like Nova. So you notice I sort of I've lined out at one point, but I'm like, nah, I'm going to take a mid here, boys. And yeah, we get it, albeit being very close, man. A couple more missile volleys and we would have lost this. So GF to that gentleman. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've done today. Bit of PvP, bit of small gang, bit of fleet stuff. You know, a bit of everything, man. Here I'm just getting a bit of scanning footage on the background. But it is humbled to no end how much people have like sort of responded to these videos. And how much people are actually liking these. I'm really pleased. These videos are fun to make and they don't take too long to do so, and it provides something I can do like most days to get a video on the channel. So it does humble me that you guys like it, getting a good response from it. Yeah, there will still be like Frigate and Destroyer guys. I know I haven't been putting those out as much as what I should. I don't know, the way this format now basically allows me to fly like what I want, still be able to put videos out if you feel me. It's like I just basically want to fly Hookbills at the moment. I'm not too keen on flying anything else for a guide, like maybe that Algos, but that Algos is canned, so I'll think of something else. But yeah, this format basically allows me to do like pretty much whatever I want. You know, I can do like PvE, and put that up on the video as opposed to like where I was constantly needing to do like PvE for like a good guide, if you feel me. So this basically like makes it funner for me and Eve and getting more content on the channel. So everything is good, boys. Everything is good in life. I hope everything's good in life for you guys. And yeah, that's the end of our video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, regional equivalent. And I do hope to catch you guys in the next one.